everybody. I'm here in the Adirondacks with my fabulous husband, Bucky Hayes.
Hi.
He's gonna help me and help us a little bit get into our heads and get out of our heads. This is the eye relaxation exercise, part 2. So if you haven't seen the first part, you can go back and watch that in my IGTV channel. I've been exploring that, and I wanted to go a little deeper with you today. So we're going to start like we did for the first one. We're going to rub our hands together, creating some friction, creating some warmth between the palms. And we're going to use this warmth to place on our eyes. I don't know about you, I have been on screens constantly since the quarantine began. My eyes feel flat, my vision feels really flat, my head feels really flat, my nervous system feels very raw. So this is to help us just create a little more depth in our bodies and in our sensation. So once you have some good heat, put those palms right on the eyes, let the eyeballs close, or the eyelids close over the eyeballs. Take a deep breath and let it out slowly. And just live in this dark place for a moment. You might see little shapes of light dancing behind your eyelids. Notice those, take those in, and allow them to dissipate. You're going to keep breathing into your belly. That's a constant whenever you remember. Take a deep breath into your belly. And let's remember that the eyeballs are round. They are balls. They're shaped circular, and there's depth there. Like any orb, there's a front surface, a back surface, and the sides as well. And so you can take your eyes and make little circles in either direction, just to kind of feel their roundness. And then let that go. Let them just bobble in the center of your eye socket. And we're going to bring our attention, still having the hands over the eyes, we're going to bring our attention to the back of the eyes. So the back surface of the eyeballs, right? It's round back there. It's kind of like the dark side of the moon, right? We don't feel it necessarily, but we can imagine it. And we're going to allow the back side of the eyeballs to soften just a little more into their sockets, nestling back there. Allow your belly to soften, your breath to go deep. Imagine that you're seeing from the back surfaces of your eyes back into your brain, into the backs of your head. What do you see back there? Could your brain soften to receive this dark vision? Keep breathing, and as we shut out light, maybe you can allow your ears to soften and open out into the sounds, lovely sounds of Bucky Hayes. Notice if your eyes want to grip here, though. Keep your eyes closed, but you can let your hands come down to your sides. Taking a breath into the belly. And you're going to imagine that the back of your eyeball is seeing into the back of your head, And we're gonna swerve or scan the eyeballs right and left. So the back of your eyes are gonna see right and left. What is that like to see backward? And then maybe you scan up and down from the back of the eyeballs. Maybe you make those circles. Ooh, that one's hard. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then let your eyeballs come to rest in the middle, like little buoyant orbs just floating in the ocean of your eye socket. Another breath into the belly. And bring your hands to the back of your head. And cup the back of your head with your palms, just like you did with your eyes. And imagine your vision coming all the way back into your hands. We're going to get ready to open the eyes in a moment. We're going to allow a little bit of light in at a time, so don't open right away, really suddenly. Just let your eyelids peek open. Let a little light in, but can you bring it all the way into the back of the head? We've got a train next to us. More sound for you. As you open your eyes more and more, let more and more light into the back of your head. Let your vision come all the way into the back of your eyeballs, into the back of your head. And you can let your arms come down by your sides. And just notice if you see, you can see from the back of your head. Just scanning the room, scanning out the window if you have one. Allow the depth of your vision to come all the way back into your head. Another deep breath into the belly. See, Bucky doesn't even need his glasses anymore because his eyes are so relaxed. Let that all go. I hope this was helpful. Anytime you need to soften your gaze, you can let light be shut out and let those eyeballs relax into the back of your head.